Right, shall you share the link out?
Okay, hang on.
And people can come over. And I'll wait until everyone's come in. Serkan's in trouble for this. He's in real bother. New stream. Just keep posting it over and over again.
Yeah.
Click the link. Tell them to click the link. Come on over, and I'll explain to you what's going on. I tell you, Serkan, I bet Serkan better come in because he's in real trouble. Serkan, are you there, man? You are in serious bother, man. Serkan. I'm gonna. What is he like? I bet he's too drunk to get back into the stream. Serkan.
Anybody in?
Yeah, 17 people are in at the moment. There,
Okay.
everyone's coming. Serkan, are you there? I tell you, Serkan, man, I tried to capture your comment, and you crashed my live stream. You are in such bother, my friend. Right, you're banned. Ban him, Michelle. No, don't ban him. I hope keep putting that post in the last stream, Michelle, just in case.
I said I'm leaving. Here goes the new stream. Right.
So what happened there, believe it or not, is I clicked the capture, the standard capture button on my phone, and it just disconnected the stream. But not only that, it kept a splash screen kept coming up saying resume the stream, and I kept, every time I hit it, the YouTube app just closed down and said, error, send an error report. Let me just send that message there again.
Their chat's closed now. It says find another stream.
Oh, okay. We can just share it out on the community page.
Okay.
So who's come back in, Serkan? You are in such bother, man. Destroyed it. So yeah, I don't know. I've never seen that before. So if you try to use the screen capture on your phone while you're live streaming, it literally just switched off. It didn't give me any warning at all. It switched off the stream. So I've managed to get it back up, but it just a bit of a glitch in the YouTube app because it kept saying resume. Quite often, if you get disconnected, you can resume the stream, but this one just kept coming up with a big button saying I could still see it, and I could see all your comments, and I could still see my video. So to all intents and purposes, to me, I thought I was still live. And I could see all your comments coming up on the phone. It looked hunky-dory. There was nothing going wrong at all. But I could clearly see that nobody could hear me. So, such is life. Now I've got to find out where your comments are coming.
Okay, I'm back in.
Michelle is back in.
So Ben said I can't ban him again. Steve, I promised I wouldn't.
No, you mustn't. You mustn't. Despite the fact that he's destroyed my stream, and now I'm going to look like I've got, oh dear, what's going on? Mr. Old Clunker's in. How are you, mate?
Messer City Heroes said, haven't gotten a notification for your stuff in a while. YouTube being lame.
Well, you're always welcome in, mate. But yes, YouTube and its algorithms for notifying people, we know it's notoriously bad.
He says if you have the bell on, you can get notification that Steve is streaming. That reminds me of the fellows saying that the How Ridiculous channel are also Australians too.
You've not only got to hit the bell now. YouTube actually changed things. I probably should say to you, I always forget to say, but not only do you need to hit the bell on YouTube, you also have to. A dialog box will open saying, occasionally tell me if Steve's put up a video, or always tell me. So you have to click that bell and choose that option as well. So YouTube, in their wisdom, don't. YouTube, it will be like subscribing to National Geographic, paying sort of $100, subscribing to National Geographic, and then them sending you a letter afterwards saying, did you want the magazine? And you say, well, yeah, I subscribed. I gave you the money for it. All right. just another thing. Do you want it? You want it every month or just occasionally? Well, I paid the 12-month subscription, so could you send it every? Oh, all right, okay, that's fine then. Just so long as we know. So when you, because a lot of people, they subscribe for the year and they don't want the magazine. So what they're subscribing to? Well, they're just, well, I don't know really. And some people subscribe to the magazine. They pay the $100 and they just want it twice a year. That works, doesn't it? Because everywhere in the world understands that particular philosophy of subscribing. Well, YouTube came up with that idea. For decades, they actually told everybody that subscribing meant that you were interested in hearing from the channel. And then they decided somewhere along the route that subscribing meant, but not really.
Mrs. City Hero says, I do have the bell on. I think it's partially my settings. It's probably my fault too.
Don't worry. I mean, I appreciate any of you coming in and watching the live streams. I want you to come in and watch. Now hit that bell and choose the remind me every time.
And hit the thumbs up on this one. We've only got 3.
Yes, we need to work on those thumbs up again because we lost all the thumbs up. Serkan stole my Serkan the Turk.
Serkan says, I look at you with a smile. Thanks to you, I have fun.
Until you tell me every single day that I go outside, Serkan tells me, why are you always filming in the same street, Steve? Why are you not filming in other part of Istanbul, Steve? I said, because it's lockdown, Serkan, and this is the only streets we're allowed in. And this is a guy that tells me the same thing every day, sat outside the same building on the same street every day. So, Serkan, you're in trouble, mate.
Ben says, Steve's sarcasm is hilarious because it's true.
It is true, isn't it, Ben? I mean, I didn't think it was really sarcasm. I'm just telling it as it is. I mean, it's only YouTube, And I know what would happen. I do have a YouTube manager that I can write to, and if I wrote to him and told him about what just happened now, they go, oh, all right, yeah, okay, and that's it. That's all you'd hear. That's all I ever get from them. Nothing. Thailand Phil's in the house.
Bruno says, bye, I've got to go see you, Steve. He says, I think you're the best channel.
Thank you, Bruno.
Tracy Lowe says,
I think you've got a very good opinion, mate.
Tracy Lowe says, hi there, my two lovelies. How's it going in beautiful Istanbul?
Good day, Tracy. We are doing very well. Istanbul's good. We just found we've got a lockdown. I'm a little bit annoyed about it. A little bit angry about it, to be honest, but I'll get over it.
And he says, can only go to the shops. He got to get that bread and cheese.
Got to get the bread and cheese. I'm not buying it. I'm not going to. Do you know what that means now? We've got to go. We've got 2 days to make sure we've got enough stuff in for the weekend again.
That's Friday tomorrow.
We've got 1 day.
It's Friday now.
So instead of what we planned to do tomorrow, which was actually going to be a really nice day and getting ready for the weekend, we've got to spend all tomorrow thinking about what we have in for the weekend.
I'm fed up of thinking about what I'm going to eat in 2 days' time.
And I know they're going to, and oh, hang on, it's double whammy. I mean, you thought that was stupid, but actually I think did I hear you say also the shops are open?
Yeah, Saturday the shops are open, so you can't go out, but the shops are open.
Oh.
So realistically, it's only Sunday, so we'll be fine. We can go.
I'm starting to agree with my good friend Serkan, actually. So, Thailand Phil is in, Arthur's back, good to see you back in, Sue Johns is in,
She just came on,
Eddie,
where are you now?
Eddie Shermer is in, good day Eddie. Bruno was in,
but then he had to go.
Take care,
Still
Titley.
Do you know Titley's Busy's Kitchen's real name?
I do know Titley's real name, Bruno, but I'm not sure I can tell you because that's Titley. That's up to Titley. She's not on YouTube at the moment. I do, but that's not for me to tell you. Titley, that would be the wrong thing to do.
Serena's in. She's thumbs up and hit the bell. City Heroes in.
Michelle is spelled Paul with 1 L. That's the first way my Michelle is spelled with 1 L. She's actually spelled with an accent on the E, so it's spelled the French way.
I don't worry about that. Michelle with 1 L, that's fine.
1 L, 2 L, she doesn't get offended by either. Same as I don't get offended whether or not there's a P in my name or an X. So no, Bruno, sorry, don't. That's fine. Titley is Titley, you know. Though Titley hasn't, as far as I know, last time I looked, she hasn't done a video for a year or so. So, what a lovely girl.
Sarah said, "Did you hear curfew?" Unfortunately, again.
Are you winding me up, Sarah?
I'm just look. They.
Sarah, who said that?
I said Serif.
Oh, Serif. You'll be at the back of the queue with the Circum when it comes to me handing out money next year or at the end of Ramadan, Serif. You'll be right at the back of the queue. So,
So Jensen Hin says, "Who are you?" I don't know who Jensen is.
Jensen, who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I don't know, Jensen. Who are you?
No. Sue Johns wants to know how many beers you've had.
Just the one, Sue. I generally only have the
He
one.
hasn't finished that one yet, have you?
I have.
You have finished it.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Now this is going to mess me up because I don't know now how long I've been on for. I think I was getting up to nearly 2 hours on that one, and I normally try to end about 2 hours, so I'll go a bit longer. But you.
That's right, Diablo Mum, you've got it.
Sticks and that's it. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but my name won't ever hurt you.
So Ben said, just the curfews are going to continue, Steve. Just prepare for more nonsense from the politicians.
They are not going to continue, Ben, because if they carry on, I'm going somewhere else pronto. I'll dig a hole. I'm actually starting to dig a hole under the border as we speak, and I should just pop up somewhere in Greece or in Bulgaria, and they won't catch us going. Serkan's helping me, and yeah, he's going to bring a teaspoon round tomorrow, and we're going to dig that hole together.
The Thailand Phil says, when is your next music quiz?
Thailand Phil, this is soon. One of the problems with this daily vlogging nonsense that I started was I realised I just didn't have any time to do the quiz. It started with it was Karen. Was it Karen that chose the? Was it Karen who chose the 1984 as the next quiz? I think it was, and I really enjoyed that, and I will do it soon, Phil. So I know a lot of YouTubers don't tend to come in. It's Facebookers that come, but it's a lot of fun, and I'll do it soon.
Well, also we have the issue with
the SIM card was the first thing. The weekend I was going to do the first one. I had 4 days with no data, so the SIM card got broken down. Then I started to daily vlog, so I just didn't have the time to do it. We are going to slow down and start to do more quality, less quantity. So we are going to try and do, we'll still do these sort of live shows as often as we can. But we've got, we're probably not going to go. We're close to daily, but we'll occasionally skip the odd day. But please forgive me if I do that. But at the same time, that's just the way it's going to go.
Well, Ben, you missed it, you see, because you were late into the last one. He said, Steve, please upload the meditation video. I think a lot of us would appreciate it right now with all the stress of the ridiculous
if
lockdowns.
It wasn't for Serkan, you wouldn't have 2 videos to watch back now. And the other video, we had a little chat about you. And I've said, I've been out and I filmed an introduction for it. I've got all the files onto my main computer and I'm working on it. And it will be within the next few days, several days. Within the next 7 days. I'll have it edited and I'll have it up, and you better like it. You better like it and share it with everybody, Ben. Everybody. Because that's going to be my thing from now on. That's all I'm doing, meditation videos.
The Exotic Hunters say hi.
Exotic Hunters, how are you?
And
Wakalusan.
wants to know, what kind of cloth is my new dress made of? Linen, muslin, cotton is the woven print as well. It's a cotton, I think. It's a very light cotton.
It's a very light dress.
And it's a print.
It's got
baubles hanging off the end of it.
Stand up, Michelle.
Again?
Do a little twirl.
I've got to do my little twirl again.
So it's got, show the sleeves.
Yes, it's got little baubley things on the end of it.
There you go.
Yeah, you see. But it's a very light cotton, just a print.
Light cotton.
But we just saw it, and we thought, why not?
So that is Michelle's birthday present for me for the next 3 years. Sorted.
And I bought your t-shirt.
And I got myself a new t-shirt.
Yeah, we're very generous with each other.
Be
aren't we?
different. There you go.
What does it say underneath it? The world is yours.
We were just getting, you know, a lot of our t-shirts that we have. I think actually one or two of my locals have said you always wear the same stuff. I said, well, because normally we're traveling and we don't see you guys as often. Normally we don't see you that often, so it means we can get away with wearing the same clothes over and over again. Of course, you lovely people out on YouTube see us more often, so we don't take a lot of clothing. So the fact that I brought a new t-shirt means one has to go in the bin. Michelle wants me to throw away my one I've had for 5 years, and I've told her over my dead body.
So that can be arranged.
She's sorting that out. She's working on that.
Eddie says,
Thank you, Rena. Rena says pretty.
Yeah, oh, I think she means me. And Mona says gorgeous.
No, they're talking about me.
No, me. I think it's me.
Well, they
No.
printed it when I had my t-shirt.
And Ben says, looks really nice at Michelle.
Yeah, he's saying to you, Stephen's shirt looks really nice, Michelle.
And 188 says, oh, that's a beautiful dress. I love it.
It's not a
very
dress.
nice,
It's
always.
I know it's quite extra large, but it's not a dress. It's a t-shirt. For crying out loud.
So Eddie says, I'm back with
Enough of your nonsense trying to butter her up. What about my t-shirt?
Oh, his bottom lip is trembling. Say his t-shirt.
What about my t-shirt? Come on, someone say my t-shirt looks good.
Eddie says, I'm back with dinner, Mexican burritos with beef, cheese, rice and beans.
Yum dingity. Absolutely gorgeous.
Mama Turkey says hi.
Mama Turkey, how are you? This is going to mess up. 111 Mao.
Said my dress was beautiful.
I'm going to say you're from is that a Chinese? I'm going to say a Hong Konger is in, but possibly only because of the 8s.
Sue John says, haven't been watching you for long. What are your plans?
Well, Sue Johns, can I ask you to take a moment to watch the other live stream? But I'll explain to you. We're stuck here in Istanbul. We're going to have a beautiful lockdown this weekend that none of us were planning for, and we still want to do the Camino de Santiago, but we would really rather stay in Turkey for a couple of months, but it's whether or not they'll have us. And at the moment, the government are making it very, very, very difficult for me to stay here.
So Ben says, her clothes are more colourful than yours, Steve. Someone is jealous. Michelle. Ha ha ha.
I'll wear that next time then.
Oh, and then 188 Mao says, lol, okay, I like that t-shirt also.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. Sorted.
Beautiful Lockdown Steve Owens 2020. Is that a new title? That's Ben.
Beautiful Lockdown 2020. I don't get that one, Ben.
No, you have to elaborate. We're
Ben,
a bit slow.
straight over the top of my head, that one. I haven't got a clue what you're on about, my friend. So, what time is it, Michelle?
Oh, proper time, 1:24.
Look, if you don't mind, I won't run.
That's what you just said, apparently.
What?
Beautiful Lockdown 2020.
Probably I did. If you don't mind, I won't run this live stream for too long. This is going to really mess up, and I've got to go and throw sticks and stones at Circa next door for messing this up for us. We will do another live stream probably during our lockdown weekend, which I'm really, really looking forward to.
That means no market on Sunday.
And no market on Sunday. I was hoping to film the market. As it happens, we'll probably have left Istanbul before this blasted market opens up, I can tell you. We'll probably just be able to grab a punnet of strawberries as we go out the back door. So Circum will be round tomorrow, bring his teaspoon, we'll be digging a hole, we're going under the ground, getting out, we're getting away from lockdown by basically tunnelling out of Istanbul.
Rena says, I watched the Austrian video, beautiful footage, and I've subscribed to that channel too. I did notice Michelle had her hair down. It was shorter, Rena. It's a bit hot and longer.
Yes, she tends to tie it up when it's warm, Rena.
Diablo Mum says, thanks for doing these. Love you guys.
Thank you very much for joining us. Michelle will now, but what was the link I said? the playlist that I mentioned earlier on, well
The
worth having a look at.
The Australian
The
playlist?
Australian playlist, if you get chance.
On this one as well? Am I doing it?
Yeah, put it on this one because I know everybody's quite keen to get and watch the Australian. If you want to see me baking in the outback,
Oh, that's good.
making bread in a Dutch oven in the outback, get and watch that series. It's a good series, a lot of fun. And in the meantime, I am going to say to you all, love you and leave you, and we will do another live stream. And if anyone sees Serkan, the Turk, come into my live stream, they're welcome to ban him. Because I...
Well, no.
He's a lovely guy.
It was only because you wanted to capture his whatever he said, and I did it anyway. You see,
All right.
You can't do things like that.
Love to you all. Take care. And Michelle and I will see you again very shortly. Be good.
Bye.
Bye-bye.